Hello everybody, my name is Frosty or Frost, this is Pickle, and welcome back to Skyrim. I started to record a Skyrim video earlier today, and it had to be cut way short, so I'm just scrapping the video because, not much interesting happened in it anyways, and I can summarize it really quickly. We went to the third location of the Galder Amulet quest, and we were unable to enter it because it is part of the College of Winterhold questline. So then I went to the College of Winterhold, and I went up, and the lady wouldn't let me in until I cast a spell. I drank a potion of magicka, so I had enough magicka to cast a spell, and then I cast a spell, and she let me in. And we talked to one person inside, and then we approached the other that we were supposed to and introduced ourselves, but had to stop before we could finish the conversation. And unfortunately, me being home now means that I have to deal with my extremely infuriating parents now, so that's why it had to be cut short. But now we're gonna just continue from there. I could go back to my previous save, but there's really no reason to do so because I just summarized everything that happened, so you're just gonna miss, like, 2 conversations.
Welcome to the college.
You said something about a tour.
Yes, just a brief overview of our facilities. Are you ready?
I'd love to have a look around.
Wonderful. Please follow me and don't wander off. The College of Winterhold has been a fixture in
So yeah,
Skyrim
we're here at the
for
College of
thousands
Winterhold.
years. The prominent feature here is the Hall of the Elements. It's our primary location for lectures, practice sessions, and general meetings. The Arcanium is located above the hall, and the Archmage's quarters above that. While technically in charge of the college, the Archmage's responsibilities often keep him occupied. Thus, I run the day-to-day operations. Now, if you'll please follow me, I'll show you the living quarters. Unfortunately, we've had to implement more stringent entry procedures due to some problems with the local Nords. We don't anticipate any real violence, but it never hurts to be prepared.
I have many important things on my mind. Your concerns are...
Oh, and if you all want to see the, like, 15 minutes or less of cut stuff, the 15 minutes from the previous video that had to be scrapped, the VOD will be available on my Twitch channel for 30 days, after which Twitch will delete it. So if you are seeing this within 30...
here, in the Hall of Attainment. I'll ask that you please keep your voice down while inside, as others may be working on research or delicate experiments.
It'll be available for 30 days, so if you're seeing this within 30 days, then you'll be able to see it.
Now I'll show you to your quarters. You're going to be sharing space with your fellow apprentices, who you'll meet shortly. This is where you'll be staying. This bed and desk are yours. Please try and be considerate of others. Now, let's go back to the Hall of the Elements, where most of the members gather for lectures and study sessions.
Excuse me. Didn't I have a quest to bring somebody some, like, Ice Wraith's teeth? No, frost salts.
Initially, you'll be learning from Tolfdir, one of our most esteemed wizards.
What fun this
Doctor
is.
is likely already addressing the new apprentices. Go on in, and if you have any problems, let one of our senior members know.
I love having to follow characters that move extremely slowly.
Another new apprentice, I see. Are you of the sort that believe you're here to change the world? Or are you only in it for yourself? I assure you that I shall be watching you, all of you, very closely.
What was that conversation with Mirabelle about? Oh right, I forgot to tell you about that. There was a short conversation between those two.
Your superior and I were simply having a discussion about my level of access to the college.
Your discussion sounded like an argument to me.
Well, perhaps that is why you're merely an apprentice here.
Is there some kind of problem?
Nothing you need to concern yourself with. I shall be quite capable of observing everything that goes on here.
What is it you do here?
I am an advisor to the Archmage. The Thalmor wish to promote relations with your college. I am at the Archmage's disposal if he requires advice.
Does the Archmage often ask for the advice?
Perhaps not as often as he should. In time, I believe he will be more trusting.
Welcome, welcome. We were just beginning. Please, stay and listen. So, as I was saying, the first thing to understand is that magic is, by its very nature, volatile and dangerous. Unless you can control it, it can and will destroy you.
Sir, I think we all understand that fairly well. We wouldn't be here if we couldn't control magic.
Of course, my dear, of course. You all certainly possess some inherent natural ability. That much is not being questioned. What I'm talking about is true control, mastery of magic. It takes years, if not decades, of practice and study.
What are we waiting for? Let's get started.
Please, please. This is exactly what I'm talking about. Eagerness must be tempered with caution, or else disaster is inevitable.
But we've only just arrived here. You've no idea what any of us are capable of. Why not give us a chance to show you what we can do?
You've been quiet so far. What do you think we should do?
I think we should learn something practical.
Is that so?
See, he agrees with us too. Why don't you actually show us something?
All right, let's settle down. I suppose we can try something practical. In continuing with our theme of safety, we'll start with wards. Wards are protective spells that block magic. I'll teach you all a ward, and we'll see if you can successfully use it to block spells, all right? Would you mind helping me with a demonstration? Are you at all familiar with ward spells?
I have a word spell, but I've never really used it.
That's what this lesson is for. Perfect time to try it out. Now, if you'll just stand right over there, I'll cast a spell at you, and you block it with the ward. Here we go. Over there, please, just opposite me. Wouldn't want anyone else in the way. Now, cast the ward spell and keep it up.
Oh.
You have to keep your ward up, or else this won't work. I don't want to hurt you. Over there, please, just opposite me. Wouldn't want anyone else in the way. Now, cast the ward spell and keep it up.
We'll do that. Just so that our magicka lasts a little longer. Whoop.
Hold still. Excellent work. Well, I think this is an excellent start. I'd like you all to continue practicing with wards, please. I think perhaps we're ready to begin exploring some of the various applications of magic throughout history. The college has undertaken a fascinating excavation in the ruins of Sarthal nearby. It's an excellent learning opportunity.
Excellent, because that's where I need to go.
I suggest we meet there in a few hours and see what awaits us inside. That's all for now. Thank you.
You are new, yes? Have you mastered the expert-level distraction spells yet?
Not yet, but I will.
Ah, this is good. But Jezargo will know them first. It is good to finally be around mages who may be able to keep up with Jezargo.
You seem excited to be here.
Oh yes, Jezargo hopes to find things that will make him a more powerful mage here. Hopefully small things that fit inside pockets and will not be noticed if they are missing.
You seem very sure of yourself.
There is much for Jezargo to be sure of. There is skill in magic, there is charm, and there is a strong will. Jezargo will be successful. Of this there is no doubt.
Not everything is a competition, you know.
Oh, but you are wrong. The only reason you could disagree is because you are losing so badly you cannot see it. Jezargo
How did you
will go
become a
wherever
student
he
at the
can.
college?
Mages in Cyrodiil are all about politics. The Synod and the College of Whispers are too busy guarding secrets to bother to teach. Skyrim was not Jezargo's first choice, but Winterhold is removed from politics, dedicated to study. This is the place for Jezargo to become great.
New here too, eh? I'd hoped I wouldn't be the only Nord, but I should have known better.
Why aren't there many Nords at the college?
Magic is shunned by most. If it can't be swung over your head and used to crack skulls, most Nords want nothing to do with it. Magic is seen as something for elves and weaker races. No offense, of course. Not at all. I consider it a blessing. My family was convinced coming here was a death sentence, or worse. It took years of insisting that this is what I'm meant to do.
Why do Nords have a problem with the college?
Well, look at the evidence. Nords generally don't trust magic, so it's not off to a good start. Throw in the Oblivion Crisis, which was caused by magic users, and the troubles now with the Aldmeri Dominion, who are elves and magic users. And finally, take the fact that the college is the only thing left standing after most of Winterhold was destroyed. It's all fairly damning.
What do you know about Ancano?
I know he's from the Thalmor, and that he claims to be here simply as an advisor. I also know that no one really believes that. I've been trying to avoid him, honestly.
Skyrim could not be more different from elsewhere. But magic is the same no matter where you go.
And now we go to Sarthal. I went there earlier, which is why it's discovered. I didn't actually look around too much. Just went over the door, found that I couldn't open it because it's part of this quest line, and left. Is there anything interesting up here before I head down inside? Whole bunch of ice. With nothing on top, that's a shame. That's gonna hurt if I drop down normally. Alright. Nothing to look at over here. Nothing over here.
This is
And
exciting.
here we
isn't
all
it?
are. Shall we step inside?
What's so important about this place?
We're particularly interested in the prevalence of magical seals placed on the tombs here. It's rather unlike anything we've encountered.
What are we looking for?
Anything. Anything at all that might be of interest. That's why I adore this location. We have no idea what we're going to find. And if along the way my message about the dangers of magic should happen to sink in for a few students, that would be a happy coincidence. Next time.
One moment. We're gonna activate both of
This is
those.
better than
Good
sitting
to
around
see
talking
Skyrim
about
still has
Don't
such
you
a
think?
fine...
Before you even
You give
ask,
an old
yes,
man-
I have an ancestry steeped in magic, and no, I don't want to talk about it. Yes, I know Winterhold used to be full of my kind, and no, I don't care that they're all gone now. Does that cover everything?
I'm sorry, what?
I've just been asked enough questions. I'm here to learn, not to explain myself over and over. Forgive me. I didn't mean to assume.
Are you nervous about being here?
Why? Because it's old and full of dead things? Clearly, you've never spent any time in Morrowind.
Do you know anything about Serthal?
Not really. Just that it's very, very old. It was one of the first cities of men in Tamriel, I think.
What do you know about Ancano?
I know I don't like the way he looks at me. I can't tell if he expects me to blow myself up or to try and murder him. But he clearly doesn't trust any of us.
Until
All right,
next
then.
time. It's always
I'm ready.
encouraging-
Let's go.
All right. Please stay close to me while we're inside. It should be safe, but it's always better to be cautious.
He said we're all here, but the other two aren't. Oh, now they are.
I find it hard to believe this excavation was approved.
You're not happy about being here?
No. There's no chance anyone in authority approved this. Our ancestors should
Hold
be allowed
on.
to rest
He's
in peace.
talking.
Until next time.
Light of years, not much is known about what happened to Southall.
Okay.
This is an exciting opportunity for us to be able to study such an early civilization and the magic they use.
Sorry, I just gotta look around at everything
This is
first.
better than
Careful.
sitting around talking
Well,
about magic.
are there any
Don't you
questions
think?
before we begin?
I don't have any more questions. What would you like me to do?
Ah, yes. Well, why don't you see if you can assist Arniel Gain? He's one of our scholars, here working on cataloging our finds. I expect he'd appreciate some help in locating any additional magical artifacts here in the ruins. Any enchanted items will do. The usefulness of the enchantment is irrelevant. If you find anything, the class can look it over. Now let's see. What shall we have the rest of you do? Berlina, my dear, why don't you search for warding magics? Anything designed to keep people out. Don't interact with them, just identify them. All right, everyone. Let's be careful, but have fun.
To think, my ancestors destroyed the homes of Onwin's ancestors. So much bloodshed.
I like that everybody else just wandered off and he doesn't bother even like addressing anybody else or asking after them. Like, Berlina, go do this. Everybody else, you all have fun.
Can you imagine what it was like living here so long ago? The first men in Tamriel. Here.
There was no point in going over here. Oh, shoot. Lydia. Lydia. Lydia, help.
Still here. All right, what is it? What do you need? Still need me to do something? I've got your back. As you wish, my Thane.
No. God damn it, why does
You
it keep
heading out?
selecting that one?
I am at your command. I am sworn to carry your burdens.
What the f-
Ready to get going?
Alright, follow me
As you
first,
will, my
but
Thane. I will protect you with my life. I've got
I need
your
to
back.
trade some things with you.
I am sworn to carry your
Shut up.
burdens.
No, God! Why does it keep doing that?
To carry your burdens.
Why?
How
Why
can I
will you
serve you?
not let me?
You lead, I'll follow.
This is gonna be a problem. My super filled up inventory.
I'm not seeing signs of any warding magics at all. Either they're not here, or they were removed long ago.
Do you think there's treasure here? Something to make Jazargo a powerful wizard?
I'll be back in a sec, y'all. I need to go drop some stuff off at my house first. The rest of the class can have fun. I'm just gonna make a very quick trip home.
Don't suppose you'd enchant my sword. Dull old blade can barely cut butter.
My favorite drinking, but I ain't done nothing.
Once again, you followed me into my home. I don't think that counts as nothing. We're just gonna dump all my junk into the chest for now. Where did I get rusty arrows? Wait, that gold ring looked stolen. Or not stolen, enchanted. I guess not. That's still a quest item, apparently. What is this? Oh, I was probably supposed to take that somewhere. Alright, Lydia,
I've got your back.
I'm gonna clear up
I
your
am
inventory.
sworn to carry your burdens.
Shut up, I'm helping you.
How can I
Why does
serve
it
you,
keep
White Bear?
doing that?
Let's get going then.
No wonder her inventory was filled if we had all of these in there. Alright, now we can go back to Sarthal. Wait, I don't think I actually have any hanging moss yet. I don't think I've eaten any. Alright, where's the guy we're supposed to talk to? Over here.
Please be careful here. The site isn't entirely secure.
Don't touch anything.
Tolfdir sent me to help you.
What? Ah, yes, you. I remember you. You're going to help? That's fine. Just don't make a mess of my work. I've only looked through a portion of this section. You can look around in the chambers just north of it. Try and be careful, all right? We don't want to damage anything.
What did...
Until
I'm not
next
gonna
time.
ask what he needed me to do. He just said what he needed me to do. That just trapped me in here.
What in the world was that racket? Is everything all right?
I'm trapped in here.
How in the world did that happen?
I pulled an amulet off the wall.
Really? Perhaps the amulet is important somehow. Is there some way you can use it? Do you see that? Some kind of resonance. You and the wall. It must be connected to the amulet. I wonder what effect might your spells have. Please be careful here. The
Did you
site
see
is-
that?
Well, would you look at that? This appears to lead somewhere. Let's see where it goes.
They really wanted to make sure that you use your spells on this mission. Oh, that's absolutely gonna open up.
Why in the world would this be sealed off? What is this place?
Yes? Hold, mage, and listen well. Know that you have set in motion a chain of events that cannot be stopped. Judgment has not been passed, as you had no way of knowing. Judgment will be passed on your actions to come, and how you deal with the dangers ahead of you. This warning is passed to you because the Psijic Order believes in you. You, mage, and you alone, have the potential to prevent disaster. Take great care, and know that the Order is watching.
I swear I felt something rather strange just then. What just happened?
Some sort of ghost or apparition appeared. It spoke to me.
I'm afraid I didn't see anything. Can you tell me more about what you saw?
It said something about danger ahead and the Psijic Order.
The Psijic Order? Are you quite sure about that? That's very odd. And danger ahead? Why, that doesn't make any sense at all. The Psijics have no connection to these ruins, and no one's seen any of their order in a long time. Perhaps we should take a look inside these coffins. Now, please do be careful. Who knows what we're going to find?
What is the Psijic Order?
They were a group of mages with a history that predates the Empire. Very powerful, very secretive. No one's seen them in well over 100 years. They vanished, along with their sanctuary on the Isle of Artaeum. I have no idea what connection they'd have to this place.
Why is the Psijic Order contacting me? Damn it. That's not what I wanted.
This is simply...
Why is the Psijic Order contacting me?
I have no idea, but it's fascinating. Assuming it's true, of course. The Isle of Artaeum disappeared over 100 years ago, and no one has seen them since. And yet now, suddenly, they've chosen to contact you. Why, it's intriguing. If nothing else, I'd take it as a compliment. The Psijics have only ever dealt with those they feel worthy. All right, then. Never should have...
Oh, there was another here. Well done, Lydia. What about this third coffin? Is that going to be our way out? Probably. That one's a rusted straw, I think. Why are you telling me to be careful? There's Draugr. I'm trying to fight them. 12 deer. Dude.
Guess it's all clear now. I've
Don't
never
say
seen
that.
Anything like this in Nordic ruins before.
Half the coffins didn't open.
Look, I've never seen anything like this in Nordic ruins before. Why, just look at them. Be prepared to defend yourself. All right.
You just repeated the same line twice, and then... Half of these coffins didn't open, and you're saying it's all clear now. Like, dude. That does not look all clear to me. Alright, now we go sneaky sneak mode. Send him flying across the room. That is a magical seal trap. How much health is Lydia currently at? Because that explodey fire trap did considerable damage to me when she walked onto it, and I wasn't standing directly on it. That looks kind of like a wall that'll open up. God damn it. There we go. Half of these potions I know I'll never use. Like, destruction spells cost less to cast, or are more effective, or whatever. What do you call the advantage that Draugr get in an underground ruin? White privilege. That's not what I wanted to do. Lydia, you better not step on that. Wow, for the first time she actually listened and didn't step on a trap. God damn it, Lydia, you weren't supposed to get affected by that. Is that Draugr going to, like, hello? Yeah, Night Eye was completely useless there. got? Nope, I don't want the iron helmet. You can have it back. Wait. Six. Oh boy. Oh, sorry, Lydia. Was there a solution back here somewhere? Don't think so. Normally the solutions are pretty close to the puzzles. Oh, it's behind it. Oh, I see now. Whoops, that was too fish is correct there. Snake. Bird. Fish. Bird. Nice. Oh boy, there's gonna be quite a few enemies in here, aren't there? Or this is a boss room, one of the two. Cool looking wall art. Is there really... I can hear at least one enemy, but are there really not a bunch of enemies in here? Oh boy. It hurt Lydia. God damn it, Lydia. Lydia, I don't think the Draugr is going to be scared if you're... I'll kill you if I have to, threat. Scheisse. Oh boy. I'm not built for close combat. Wait, did he make me drop my bow? Is that what happened? It is. I dropped my bow. And it unfavorited it. That's annoying. And also it's concerning because I might still have some minor healing potions maybe, but that was the last of my my standard healing potions. So if that was not the big final boss, then okay, it was. That's a rewards chest, I think. And with a potion of healing, nice. That is a trap sigil. that. Okay, I can activate the traps like that. Alright, we've got snake, fish, fish, bird. Snake, fish. What did that one spin? Oh. Fish, bird. Snake, fish, fish, bird. So now snake, fish, snake, fish, fish. This needs to be bird. Snake, fish, fish, bird. I kind of was screwing things up in my head, so I might have accidentally... Why does it have them both over there and up above? That's weird.
Hold on, my boy, hold on. I thought it high time I caught up with you.
Yeah, just let me deal with all the dangerous stuff, and then you show up at the end. That's great. Alright, there's a trap there. Please don't step on it. Please don't step on it. What did I tell you? And here we are.
Well now, would you look at that? I never imagined we'd find something like this. Why is this buried?
Why did that not hit? Why is that also not hitting? What the heck? What is going on?
Keep it busy. I'll try to drain some of the power.
I'm trying to keep it busy. I can't shoot it. It's because of that. It's magically protected. Lydia, you stepped right in the way of my shot. I did not want the embalming tools. Why will it not let me go to the... There we go. Be bound here, Yurick, murderer, betrayer, condemned by your crimes against Rome and Lord. May your name and your deeds be forgotten forever, and the charm which you bear be sealed by our ward. Where did Tolfdir go? Did he just look at the orb and go, hey, that's cool, and then leave? No, there he is.
What could this place be?
What is this thing?
I have no idea. This is amazing. Absolutely amazing. The Archmage needs to be informed immediately. He needs to see this for himself. I don't dare leave this unattended. Can you return to the college and inform Sabos Aran of this discovery? Please, hurry.
Ooh, a word wall. Ice form. What about the other dude who wanted me to find the artifacts? Have we just given up on his mission? I guess so. I want to see if I can find him again and talk to him. You still here?
It's going to take forever to sit through all this. All right, then.
You have nothing to say about the finding the artifacts thing. Okay. So that was not something I actually had to do. That was just a prompt to get me trapped in the one area. Yeah, I'm not going all the way over there right now. So, we'll go talk to the Archmage, and then that's where we'll end.
You can see me?
Of course I can.
Confound it all, I was quite sure I was invisible. Or at least transparent.
Alright.
Farewell.
Is there any college
the least
business I can
appreciated
assist with?
schools of magic. There may be a matter in which your skills could be useful. The various points of focus for magic energies around the college have become polluted and need cleansing.
Alright, I'll help.
Very well. These specially enchanted gloves will allow you to delve directly into the focal points for these energies. Go to each focal point and remove whatever impurities you may find there. Return the gloves to me when you have finished. Please exercise caution. This is not a procedure without possible consequences. All right, then.
We'll do that some other time.
You are relatively new here, are you not? I have noticed you, but we have not spoken.
No, we haven't.
Then allow me to introduce myself. I am Savos Arin, Archmage of the College of Winterhold. I am quite content to see nearly any aspect of magic explored and investigated here. But I do not and will not approve of any research or experiments that cause purposeful harm to your fellow members of the college. Are we clear?
Dangerous research must be a problem here.
Not often, no. Some risks must be taken, to be sure. I am simply trying to avoid untimely deaths. We also must make an effort to avoid worsening what Skyrim thinks of us.
I need to speak to you about Sarthal.
Please don't tell me that another one of the apprentices has been incinerated. I have enough to deal with right now.
We found something in Sarthal, and Holfdir thinks it's important.
Very well. I trust that you wouldn't be here were it not significant. Thank you for bringing this to my attention. Tolfdir normally looks after your little group, yes? Since he's apparently occupied, and I will need to see this discovery for myself, I think perhaps you should begin researching the subject. Speak with Urag in the Arcanium. See if he's aware of anything that matches your discovery. And good work. The next time you find yourself exploring Nordic ruins, perhaps this will be helpful.
Have you ever met with the Sigil Order?
Personally? No, not I. One of their number used to advise the Archmage when I was but an apprentice here. But that was a great many years ago, before all the members of the Order were called back to the Isle of Artaeum, and it disappeared entirely. All right then.
Why is it stealing if I harvest a renewable resource? Well, oh. Okay. Those staircases don't seem to quite line up how it seem like they should, but okay.
I care little for idle conversation, but perhaps you need help with conjuration magic.
Well, that's where we're going to end this episode. I'm tired. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed, which you probably did since you made it to the end of the video, feel free to hit every button on YouTube. And I will not see you in the next one because I'm looking at a webcam, but if you choose to watch it, you'll see me in the next one. Farewell. There we go. Now, farewell.